Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. As you guys know, I've told you that I will be attending Crawford Horn in June. The fight is going to be on June the 9th in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. And basically, to me, this fight has all the makings of basically just being a disaster. I don't think people are going to go to this fight, not because they don't want to see Crawford, but how this fight is being poorly promoted. Now, they do have a PBC card on the same date. You have Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mariez 2, which will be a good fight. Then you have Charlo on the card, Jermell Charlo versus Austin Trout. Basically, all this fight is a comparison fight to set up the big fight between Jarrett Hurd and Charlo. Now, from what Jarrett Hurd is saying, that this fight probably won't take place till either the end of the year or early 2019. That's what he's saying. And that's okay, that's fine. Give it some time. It'll be a big fight. It'll be a headliner. So, yeah, that's fine. No problem with that. You know. So, but here's the thing. See, I just always seem to catch a lot of these fake-ass boxing fans. A lot of the ignoramus boxing fans. Now, you have people complaining about Charlo fighting a dude that's coming off a loss that was stopped in his last fight. But then you got people justifying Triple G fighting a dude who haven't fought in 2 years. So let me get this straight. Triple G, is okay for him to fight a guy that's coming off a loss who hadn't fought 2 years. Trout recently fought last year. Now, he didn't win the fight, but, you know, he did fight last year. So, that's not, you know what I'm saying? It's basically just a fight to basically compare, you know, fighters to set up the big fight. Unfortunately, Austin Trout is headed to, you know, journeyman status. He has a name. You know, and keep in mind, Jarrett Hurd was the first guy to stop him. So basically, it's not going to really mean anything if Charlo stops him, which we all expect for that to happen. You know. And I know people, let's just say Charlo stops him within 4 rounds, then you're going to have a few naive boxing fans going to say, oh, well, Charlo got rid of him quicker than Jarrett Hurd did and all. So that's just going to guarantee a victory for Charlo. I keep trying to tell you guys, y'all refuse to believe me. Y'all keep thinking that Charlo is going to have an easy time with Jarrett Hurd. I'm trying to tell y'all that y'all really don't get it. That is not going to be a cakewalk. I don't know what part of that y'all don't understand. Charlo has never fought anybody like Jarrett Hurd in his life. It's going to be a back and forth fight. It's going to be an action-packed fight. But if y'all think that Jarrett Hurd don't have a chance to win this fight, you guys are sadly mistaken. And I'm just keeping it 100. But anyway, getting back to, you know, what I was talking about. Getting back to Terrence Crawford and Jeff Horn. This is a championship fight. This is Terrence Crawford's debut at 147. And really, Arum and Top Rank is just not putting anything behind it. It's being poorly promoted. And see, the funny part about it is when you call Bob Arum and Top Rank out on these type of situations, then all of a sudden people get upset. But I don't care about that. Bob Arum does not know what he's doing with Terrence Crawford. And he put Terrence Crawford to the back burner, and I just think it's insulting. From what I've seen, this fight isn't selling very well now. The fight isn't for another month and some change. that can very well change as you get closer to, the fight day. But from what I've seen right now, the fight is selling very well. And then you thinking to yourself, okay, how is this fight going to be profitable for Top Rank when they putting it on some ridiculous ESPN app that I think they want you to pay $5 for? So if 50,000 people buy this fight, wow. I'm just saying, you thinking, okay, how is Crawford go get paid? How is Horn go get paid? So they're basically, baking off what the fight takes in at the gate. Well, let's just say 5,000 people show up for this fight. Let's just say you charging, at best. And from what I've seen, the highest ticket at best is $500. So it's still not going to be a lot of money floating around. So I don't understand what's going on with ESPN. I really don't. I keep saying that Terrence Crawford needs to get the hell away from Bob Arum and co. I don't want to hear no shit about don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, Terrence Crawford should try to gnaw that motherfucker off and chew it off, bite fingers, bite all that shit off. Because Bob Arum is pretty much starving Terrence Crawford. Here you have the best fighter on the planet, arguably, and he get treated like he's some, up and coming, prospect. Terrence Crawford is a well-established fighter. Well-established. And I mean, he being treated like a dude that's like 4 fights in. I think it's deplorable. I think it's despicable how Bob Arum is treating Terrence Crawford. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. And if anybody try to justify this bullshit, you just a moron. As I said before, Terrence Crawford should count the days when he is able to break away from Top Rank. This fight is just horrible. This fight is not going to be very successful, from what I see. Now, maybe things could pick up, but it's looking like it's not. But only time will tell. I'm out.